Imagine this, your smartwatch suddenly shows a warning about your heart. Would you trust it or would you ignore it? Millions of people wear smartwatches every single day, but very few people understand what these devices can really detect. Some smartwatch health features are surprisingly powerful and others are mostly hype. So today we are going to look at the real science behind them. Smartwatches started as simple fitness trackers. They counted steps, they measured heart rate. But today they claim to track sleep, blood oxygen, stress level, and even heart rhythm. So the big question is this: are these just smart gadgets or are they becoming real medical devices? Let's make this simple. A normal health gadget gives you information. For example, how many steps you walk. A medical device is different. A medical device helps doctors or patients make real health decisions. So the real question is not, does the watch show health numbers? The real question is, are those numbers accurate enough to matter medically? I'm here in the longest street in Italy. To be fair, smartwatches already do something very well. They track your body continuously, not just for a few seconds, sometimes all day and even during sleep. This means they can detect patterns. Maybe your heart rate changes, maybe your sleep becomes worse, maybe your activity suddenly drops. And these patterns can sometimes reveal early health signals. Let's look at some real examples. Devices like Apple Watch Series 9, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6, and the Fitbit Sense 2, and also the Whoop that I have, include sensors that track heart rate, sleep, and sometimes ECG signal. These watches use light sensor and a small electrical signal to estimate what your heart is really doing. But there are also dedicated medical devices. For example, the Aliver Core Cardio Mobile focuses only on recording heart rhythm. This shows the differences. Smartwatches combine many health features in one devices. Medical devices usually focus on measuring one signal very carefully. But here is the part many people do not realize. A smartwatch does not directly understand your health. It measures signals, and then software tries to interpret those signals. But real life is messy. Your wrist moves, your skin is different, the watch might be loose, sweat and motion can affect measurement. So if the signal is noisy, the result can also be wrong. One of the strongest features today is heart rhythm monitoring. Some smartwatches can detect usual rhythm patterns and send a warning to your phone. That warning can encourage people to visit a doctor earlier, and sometimes that early warning really matters. But remember, the watch is not the final diagnosis. It is more like an early alarm. Let me ask you something. If your smartwatch warned you about your heart tonight, would you trust it or would you ignore it? Or would you visit a doctor? Most people are not really sure about it. And this is exactly why this technology is so interesting nowadays. The future could be even more exciting. Smartwatches are getting better sensors, better software, and smarter algorithms. In the future, wearable devices may detect changes in the body even before symptoms appear. But the future of the health technology will likely be a combination. Smart devices helping people monitor their health and doctor confirming the diagnostics. So, are smartwatches becoming medical devices? The honest answer is partly. Some features are already moving towards medical use, others are simple wellness tools. A smartwatch cannot replace doctors or hospitals, but it can help people understand their body better. And that might be the beginning of a new era in personal health. Now I want to hear your opinion. Would you trust your smartwatch with your health? Please tell me in the comments.